Welcome to Taipei Scooter Style Video 15, Bei Yi Highway. In this video, I'll be showing you the sights and sounds of the road between Taipei and Yilan. Be cruising up to Pinglin, and this road is quite popular with motorcyclists and scooter riders, of course, and bicyclists on the weekends. And there's an unusual thing that happens up here on the road. Let me show you. Guys like this stand on the roadside with nice expensive cameras taking photos of scooters. Why would anyone do that? As you can see, the road's pretty wide, got some nice yellow stripes in the middle to separate the lanes of traffic. Double yellow line, but not everybody follows that. Check out this Wish, pulling off into the left, do a nice pass. And if you want to get his license plate number, there it is. Setting up into the T fields, but what's coming down the road? Lots of motorcycles. They're all going to have to dive off into the shoulder to avoid that guy. Anyways, we're cruising up the road. Lovely mountains and lots of green trees. And this is the appropriate way to pass on the Bei Yi Highway, in the shoulder for two-wheelers. Nothing illegal about that. And there's the cops, just to make sure that things are on the up and up. They didn't seem too busy that day, though. Because they don't have to be. There's all these guys with cameras at the corners taking photographs of scooters. So I thought I'd give them a look. Let them have a little taste of their own celebrity. Hi, guys. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Back into the traffic. Really is a beautiful ride. Notice there the ghost paper on the side of the road. Again, I showed you that in one of the earlier videos after an accident. There's some tea, a teapot on the mountain, because this is the tea growing area. You'll see tea plantations along the road in some of the places. Nice smooth road, sweeping curves. And guys with cameras. Yeah, they're all over the place. They like to hide out in the shade, flashing their expensive lenses. This is what the road used to be full of, lots of trucks. This one's making some interesting noises, those metal pieces float around. There's the river down on the side, you can see the T, but we got a traffic jam coming into Pinglin, so we'll pull off into the shoulder to avoid the pedestrians. Go into the ornamental arch into the town. That's an important gas station there, the only one on the road between Xindian and Yilan. 7-Eleven and a family mart, lots of guys hanging out, showing off their scooters, their bikes, motorcycles. Having coffee. And now we're back into a pack of two-wheelers. Not quite sure if they're bears. That guy's got a suspicious looking bear claw on his shirt there. But we were all leaving at the same time, so I'll drop into this group. Pull across this bridge over the river in Pinglin. You can see it's a beautiful day. Nice blue skies. And just as I get across the river, who pops out of that road but the dangerous white Wish? I'm not sure if it's the same one, but they all drive the same way. Anyway, back up onto the road. Heading south. It's about another half an hour to Yilan, but I'm not going to go all the way. I'm just going to ride for a few minutes with these guys before I turn around and go back to Pinglin. That yellow plate up there is a 250cc engine or larger. They distinguish motorcycles here. White color is below 250. Actually, between 51 and 250. The green ones are 50cc. Not too many of those left. And red plates are bikes over 550. And you'll see all of those on the road today. Weekends are prime riding time. This road used to be full of traffic, but there's a tunnel that most of the traffic takes. Although you still see some trucks hauling cabbage like that one ahead of us. There's one of those red plate bikes. And coming up is an unusual sight. Check this guy out. A couple of bottles of gas and his thumb out trying to hitch a ride back to, I don't know, what do you think, his car or motorcycle? I'm going to say car. Heading back out of Pinglin, and check out this guy. What's he got in the box? Looks like a cat to me. That's Taipei Scooter Style for you. Carry your animal with you when you go for a ride in the countryside. And there's tea, lots of tea. Although this tea is drying on the side of the road, and there's hubcaps. Apparently the crop of hubcaps beats the crop of tea. Look at that. Do you want to ride your bike on this road? Well, Buddha's there to protect you. And so is this lady. Check her out. Interesting. Yes, looking at you. There's her husband with a camera. Not so concerned about me. But the wife, not really sure what I'm up to. She's very colorful. She's got her big rock in her hand, too. I think she was showing it to me. So I thought I'd have some fun with this couple. I went back down the road a little piece, waited for a couple of scooters to come by, and when they did, I joined them to see what the camera family is going to get up to. So here's what I found. The woman took off running as soon as she saw me. Not really sure what that was about. The guy's got his camera out. Anyway, the family that shutter snaps together stays together, I suppose. And here's lots of other shutters. The government's doing their own bit on watching, using the traffic cameras. And there's always something inexplicable in Taiwan. And here is my nominee for the day. Check that out. And it's not just one. That's right. 3 bunnies tucked off on the side of the road there. And there is a military base. You can see it's got a little archway going into the hill. This is one of the coffee shops with the racing flags, trying to attract the scooter riders. And here's what you see on the road as well. McDonald's bags. Do you think people who go to McDonald's are more likely to throw garbage on the road? I was wondering that. There's the 2 guys in the bikes that just passed me a few minutes ago. And now I'm back into Xindian, finishing out the ride. And if you saw my previous video, you saw the family of 5 on the scooter. And you'll check them out passing in front of me in just a second here. And there's the wait, not yet. Here we go. Family of 5 on the scooter. That's the ones from Taipei Scooter Style Video 14. So that's Taipei Scooter Style Video 15, the Bei Yi Highway.